What's up, people?
Leaving flight level 250 for flight
I am currently
2634.
en route to JFK, ferrying the aircraft over to get it in the right airport for our big flight tomorrow. I've been flying here for a little bit, and I should have started this a little earlier because there's been some awesome lightning tonight. I've been watching it, so I'm just going to get set up here for an approach into JFK. So it looks like my star is the Cameron 5 star for runway 22 left. 22 left. So we're going to start setting that up. I'm going to enter in my arrival to 22 left. 22 left.
United 2634, descend and maintain flight level 190.
But yeah, if you keep your eyes out, there's been some really good lightning.
For flight level 190.
Some of it was really
United
close. I've probably
2634.
flown through the worst of it, but 22 left. Cameron 5. There is no transition. I'm going to insert that. All right, so that's set. We're going to go into performance. We're going to go to our destination for our approach. Let's check out the weather.
If you have it. Got light chop up here. Nothing too bad. Southwest 1947.
Yeah, METAR for JFK. Altimeter is 3004. Our temperature is 24 degrees Celsius. Wind is 200 at 10.
Alpha 262 at flight level 390.
Let's look for our baro. 22 left, Cameron 5. ILS 22 left. Decision altitude is 212. Oops. Didn't accept my thing. It's 212 feet for the decision altitude in the baro. So our approach is inputted. We've still got quite a few minutes before we begin our descent.
Can you descend 17,000? At a flight level 190 for 17,000, United 2634.
Cool view. I like night flights. They're pretty. I'm gonna post up on Facebook real quick that I'm doing this approach. Nobody will watch, but you never know, right?
United 2634, continue descent 14,000. 14,000, United 2634.
I suppose it. You can see a little bit of a couple flashes of lightning out there, can't you?
Level 300, Southwest 1947.
I actually took off before the sunset, so all I got was a little bit of red sky this evening. You can see it over there off the left wing. I'm going to cycle through some views here. These are the interior views that I have. Copilot's view, MCDU. See the galley, the other galley. There's a lot of different views in this airplane.
Washington Center, Delta 1428, flight level 360. Delta 1428, Washington Center, roger.
See the lightning over there in the distance. All right, we're about 80 miles from top of descent, about 9 minutes from what they say. About 5 minutes will be in 3 or 4 minutes we'll begin our descent. Pull up the Cameron 5 arrival on my chart here, just in case we get called out for a hold. You have to be able to input that fairly quickly. Whoa, check out off our nose. He is,
Glen Chile 533, good evening.
I'm not even picking him up. He's pretty close though. Coming right under us. He's probably about 2,000 feet below me. I don't see him on TCAS though. I do have TCAS turned on, don't I? Hazard, yeah.
Delta 1428, can you give us
TAR, eh?
occasional moderate turbulence, Delta 1428. Delta 1428, continue climb, flight level 400. Climbing flight level 400, Delta 1428.
I'm going to turn the sound, the airflow noise down a little bit. Huh, not much of it. That engine blast sound?
Southwest 1947, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Hey, JR, keep it down a little bit, all right?
47.
Boys in the background making a bunch of noise. It's hard to tell if I can hear him over the feed, but sometimes I can. I think he's playing Minecraft. Company message. Let's see what the company has to say. Expect JFK Gate Terminal 8, Gate 41.
Descend pilot's discretion, flight level 320.
Let's see if it'll let us pick that gate from GSX.
Flight level 320, Delta 1428.
Kennedy. Terminal 8, Gate 41. Of course, that's not how they have it set up here. Is that a B? Terminal B, Gate 41?
Southwest 1947,
Nope.
descend and maintain 16,000. Leaving flight level 190 for 16,000, Southwest 1947.
C41. We'll just change it. American Airlines, we could change our terminal to C41, Charlie 41.
Do you have any current weather updates for us right now? Gate currently showing terminal 8, gate 35 for arrival at JFK.
Yeah, we don't have that gate.
And operations, can we get
Oh well, we'll change back. Sometimes they don't get the terminals correct.
American 790, Washington Center. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend and maintain flight level 260. Cleared for the camera and 5 arrival.
260.
Descending to flight level 260. Cleared for the camera and 5 arrival.
And now the coolest thing I get now is with Say Intentions, I get paper copies. Now, if I had a printer,
Washington Center on 135.275.
it would actually print those.
Contacting Washington Center on 135.275.
How cool is that?
American 790.
Gives me the info, gives me everything. So I can like pull it up and have it like right here. I set everything up.
Washington Center, American 790. Good evening. Descending flight level 370 for flight level 260.
American 790, Washington Center. Good evening.
So let's see, the METAR. I'm going to double check my performance inputs here against that. The QNH is still 3004, 10 statute miles. Visibility, a few at 6,500, broken at 2,500. Winds 200 at 10, which is what I have. Looks good. Visibility 10 miles. The info, ATIS info's Mike. Unknown drone activity in vicinity of airport. Rubber removal in progress. Expect delays on general aviation parking. Advise on course. Heading altitude if flight following is requested. Let's go through our arrival briefing. All right. Why don't we go through an arrival briefing, please?
We'll be arriving at JFK on runway 22 left using the ILS approach. Flying the Cameron 5 arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. Weather shows winds 200 at 10 knots. Few clouds at 6,500 feet. In case of a missed approach, we'll follow the published procedure. Approach frequency will be 125.7. We'll configure for landing with flaps full, and final approach speed will be 123 knots. Once on the ground, we'll taxi to Terminal 8 Gate 35. Let me know if you want anything changed.
Ugh. No changes. Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome, Captain. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Strong shot of liquor.
JetBlue 819, continue to
Ah.
flight level 300. Leaving flight level 340 for flight level 300, JetBlue 819.
JFK is about 120 miles out. Must be a flight level 180 at Hogs.
Delta 1428, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Leaving flight level 360 for flight level 320, Delta 1428.
Increasing our descent a little bit here. Good view out there tonight. Yep, the moon over there in the corner.
Delta 66, continue climb flight level 350. Climb flight level 350, Delta 66.
Passing 30,000.
American 790, descend and maintain flight level 190.
190.
Descending to maintain flight level 190, American 790.
$30 miles from Hogs. We might get close to 180. We'll see how well Say Intention sets us up for the approach. Got Atlantic City off to our left.
Juliet 828, contact New York Center on 133.5, so long.
133.5, good evening, Juliet 828.
Darken that cockpit up a little bit. There we go. Better. Kind of a dark evening. A little bit. Not much moon.
Frontier Flight 2696, contact New York Center on 133.5.
133.5, Frontier Flight 2696.
Washington Center, American 730 Heavy, flight level 350.
American 730 Heavy, Washington Center, good evening.
We got a 730 out there. I'm 790. Don't get mixed up.
Echo 036 at flight level 240. Echo 036, roger, good evening. Echo 036, reduce speed to 270. Down to 270, Echo 036.
Show you what I've got on the on my charts while we're kind of descending here and waiting. Better load it. There we go.
Delta 66, continue descent, flight level 310.
Flight level 310, Delta 66.
What I'm doing is I'm looking at the arrival chart on my EFB. Just in case they give me hold.
790, descend and maintain 12,000, altimeter 3005.
12,000.
Descend and maintain 12,000. Altimeter 3005. American 790.
Set the QNH. We're almost through 21,000. Company message. Let's see what it says. It's the telex. Descending through 20. Up the eastern seaboard. Yeah.
Echo 036, contact New York Center on 133.175, so long. 133.175, good evening, Echo 036.
cool. I like the little printout. Say Intentions is good with that. Very cool that you don't need a printer. So you can get kind of the same experience, but not at the waste paper. You should do that for the real airplanes.
JetBlue 819, contact New York Center on 125.325, so long.
Descending 180 checklist.
125.325, JetBlue 819.
Descending 180. Seatbelt signs on.
Check.
Set baro left set, right set, center set.
Check.
Auto brake set. Descending 180
Check.
checklist complete.
American 790, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, American 790.
American 790, contact New York approach on 128.125.
Nowhere to approach.
Contacting New York approach on 128.125, American 790.
We're about 50 miles out.
New York approach, American 790. Good evening. Descending 17,000 for 5,000 on Cameron 5.
American 790, New York approach. Good evening, Kennedy altimeter 3005. Expect the ILS runway 22 left approach into Kennedy. And have you got information November?
Roger.
Kennedy altimeter 3005. Expecting the ILS runway 22 left approach. American 790.
But she doesn't say that she has November. So if anybody's watching from Say Intentions, which they aren't, need to fix that. Another bug fix. We still got a little ways to go. Almost to Cameron. Cameron, we're supposed to be at 11,000, and we'll be pretty close. Not quite, but pretty close. Throw a little bit of speed brake. Let's get us a little bit.
American 4206, descend and maintain 3,000.
Maintain 3,000, American 4206.
American 790, turn left heading 025. Vectors for the ILS runway 22 left approach.
025.
Left heading 025. Vectors for the ILS runway 22 left approach. American 790.
Heading 270, American 4206.
Bring our speed back a little.
New York approach, Cessna 230, contact 3,000 feet.
Skyhawk 2280, Quebec, New York departure. Good evening, Farmingdale altimeter 29901. Skyhawk 80, Quebec, contact New York departure on 120.05.
Switching to 120.05, Quebec.
Kind of see the airport out there in the distance, or at least the flashing lights. Descending 10,000 checklist.
Descending 10,000. Crew notified. Landing light on, runway turn off, lights off, and taxi lights set, take for off. Landing systems on. Descending 10,000 checklist complete.
Cabin crew, we're descending through 10,000. Prepare the cabin for arrival.
Cabin is preparing for arrival now, Captain.
Hey, Fred, we're getting there for Delta 1034.
Not much to see through the main windscreen there.
34, turn left heading 025.
Pretty dark.
025 for Delta 1035.
Approach into New York City. Please ensure that your electronic devices are turned off and stowed away until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your
Alright, race 275, it's going to maintain 18,000 until establishment on the localizer. Clear the islands runway 22 left approach for Delta 1034.
24 degrees Celsius, with a few clouds at 6,500 feet and broken clouds at 25,000 feet. We will be landing shortly at Terminal 8, Gate 35. Thank you for your attention.
Too late for a hold now.
American 22, turn right heading 025.
Turn right heading 025, American 22.
Chair set up. 7,000 for 5,000. About,
American 22, contact Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
20 miles out.
Forward to tower 119.1, see ya.
FedEx 2026, contact Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Kennedy Tower on 119.1, FedEx 2026.
There's JFK just coming into 20 miles.
Request flight level 3000.
FedEx 2026, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3000. Right heading 055 FedEx 2026. Maintain 3000. Heading 055 FedEx 2026.
American 1727, turn left heading 025.
Gosh, what are those bright ass lights out there in the distance?
025, American 1727.
Something out there beyond the airport. I don't know what that is. It's bright.
Down to 4,000, left heading 040, American 1727.
But yep, you can see the airport out there. Just off our 11 o'clock.
American 1727, proceed direct Maldi, descend and maintain 3,000 feet until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 31 right approach.
assuming that's another airport, and those lights are just. What airport is that? Yep, that's LaGuardia.
790, speed 180 knots.
180.
Speed 180 knots. American 790.
American 1349, heavy descend and maintain 3000.
Slow her down a little bit.
Confirm speed 200, American 1349 heavy.
American 790, turn right heading 060.
Right heading 060. American 790.
060 set. Speed 180. Got a little bit of speed brake coming in to slow us down. I got 1 notch of flaps in. I armed our approach. This flaps one's 182, so it kind of brings us in line with our approach. Speed brake's off. At 180, 5,000. Let's take a look at that airport off to the side. Yep. So yeah, that's LaGuardia out there.
American 127, east to 1 is heading 025.
It's extremely bright. I wonder if it's like that in real life.
American 147, I need you below 250 knots.
Descending and maintaining squid zero from FedEx 724 heavy.
Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait, just like the Army. Ugh.
FedEx 724 heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
Descending and maintaining 3000, FedEx 724 heavy.
Cherokee 2280, Quebec, New York departure. Good evening, Farmingdale, altimeter 29901. American 790, turn left heading 015, descend and maintain 3000.
Left heading 015. Descend and maintain 3000. American 790.
Mile D, descend and maintain 3,000 feet until established. Cleared Atlas, runway 31 right approach, American 1727.
American 1727, contact Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Turn right, heading 065, American 4747 heavy.
There's some soul in that voice. American heavy.
American 4747 heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, American 4747.
New York approach, Westland 3657 is with you level at flight level 120.
Speed picked up there a little bit too much.
Westland 3657, roger.
American 2899, roger. It's smooth at 7,000.
What's that way out there? White Plains?
American 2899, descend and maintain 4,000 feet, turn left heading 335. American 790, turn left heading 270.
270.
Left heading 270, American 790.
JFK is about 10 miles out. I'm going to pop in another
United 3039, contact Newark Tower on
bit of
118.3.
flaps.
118.3, United 3039, thanks for the help.
American 790, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 5 miles. Same altitude, 220.
Looking American 790.
Looks like we're direct Zalpo.
Traffic.
TCAS.
Turkey 80 Quebec, contact New York departure on 120.05.
Switching 120.05 to Quebec. Good day.
American 790, 5 miles from Zalpo, turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 1,800 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Right heading 280. Descend and maintain 1800 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 22 left approach. American 790.
American 790, contact Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Contacting Kennedy Tower on 119.1. American 790.
All right. Setting up for 22 left. Runway's in sight. Gear
Kennedy
coming down.
Tower, American 790. Good evening on the ILS runway 22 left approach.
American 790, Kennedy Tower, roger. Continue approach, runway 22 left.
Runway in sight.
American 790, runway 22 left, winds 200 at 5, cleared to land.
Runway 22 left, cleared to land. American 790.
Little low of the glide slope. Whoa. Airplane doing some weird shit. JR, quiet. Goofy kid. Approach checklist.
Approach. Arm spoilers. Auto
Check.
brake.
Check.
86, welcome to Kennedy.
Check.
Contact ground point 9er.
Landing gear down.
Check.
Over to ground
Flaps
point
set.
0.9er. Expect to see you.
Check.
Go around to altitude.
Delta 1975, contact departure, good day. Going to departure, Delta 1975, thanks.
little bit of a crosswind from the left, not much.
3225, what's my departure roadway?
Delta 3325 heavy, cross runway 22 right.
Delta 3325, holding short 22 left.
We're good.
100.
Stable.
Kennedy Tower, Super Papa, request for top landing, runway 2 right.
Reverse. That was about perfect right there.
Runway 13 right, Super Papa. Clear then 13 right, Super Papa.
American 790, welcome to Kennedy. Contact ground point 9er.
Contacting ground on point 9er, American 790.
Flaps coming up.
75 Kilo Alpha Zulu Mike unable. Runway
American 790, Kennedy ground, taxi to Terminal 8, Gate 35 via Juliet. Hold short of runway 4 left.
Taxi to Terminal 8, Gate 35 via Juliet. Hold short of runway 4 left. American 790.
Kennedy ground. We could get progressive taxi, please. After landing checklist.
After landing.
He kind of didn't give us a
APU on.
hotel. He wants us on Juliet. Juliet's over there.
APU start.
We got off on hotel. Shutting down engine 2.
Flaps.
Check.
Engine selector mode.
Normal. Check.
JetBlue 1059er, cross runway 31 right.
cross 31 right, JetBlue 1059er.
Wing anti-ice.
Check.
Engine anti-ice.
Check.
After landing checklist complete.
We will be taxiing for a few minutes. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and all carry-on items stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned on. You may not use your cell phones or other electronic devices until we have reached the gate. Before leaving, make sure you have all
417 to run, requesting IFR Federation to Vermont.
American 790, cross runway 4 left. Then continue taxi via Alpha, November Charlie.
All baggage checked with the counter or
Cross runway 4 left. Then continue via Alpha, November Charlie, American 790.
Alpha November Charlie.
This is your final destination.
Approaching runway 4
I'll have your
left.
clearance in just a second.
We truly appreciate your business and look forward to serving you on a future flight.
Delta, what direction did you say for the tail?
It's Alpha.
Delta 205 heavy, push and start approved. Tail northwest.
Number 2, follow 8319, Delta 450.
JR. Of course, there appears to be someone in our spot.
18, pushing start approved. Tail west. Delta 725, contact tower on 119.1.
Pushing over tower 119.1, Delta 0725.
May have to clear our spot.
Kennedy Brown, American 1294 is ready for start and pushback.
Turning to gate checklist.
Turning to gate.
Airfront 7.
They put someone else in there. Read it from AI.
Airfront 7, pushback approved.
And they stick somebody else in there.
Push and start approved. Airfront 7.
Turning to gate checklist complete.
No.
America 775, ready to go, push and start. What did he say?
American 775, say again, please.
Kennedy Brown, American 2926, ready to cross 31 right.
Crossing runway 31 right, Delta 1166.
A little bit throttle. Come on. A little heavy on the brakes there. Well, not that much.
Delta 1166, contact tower on 119.1, bye-bye.
Endeavor 5326, ready to taxi.
Endeavor 5326, runway 22 right, taxi via Golf, Alpha Hotel Bravo, Echo. Hold short of runway 31 right.
Runway 22 right.
I guess I went a little too far.
Alpha Hotel Bravo Echo.
Don't look like it.
Hold short of runway 31 right. Endeavor 5326.
Cutting engines. Ground services. Let's toggle the jetway. Call for GPU, chocks, and cones.
Shamrock 106, give way to the KLM 787 on your left.
Parked a bit too far. Yeah, well.
Giving way to the KLM 787, Shamrock 106.
It looks good for the
KLM 644, cross runway 31 right.
Cross 31 right, KLM 644.
cross deboarding. So yeah, there's our deboarding.
2587 ready for push and start.
American Airlines. Cool.
JetBlue 2587.
So we are on the ground, people. They're going to get us unloaded.
Ground to flight deck, please open the aft cargo door.
Working on it. Cargo door's open. Start shutting this bird down.
Ground to flight deck, please open the cargo doors.
Push and start approved. Tail south.
At gate checklist.
I can ground JetBlue 423 for taxi.
At gate. Parking brake on.
Check.
EFB chock set.
Check.
EFB GPU connect.
Check.
Okay, let's hook up external power.
Runway 13 right, taxi via
Engine
Mike
shut down.
Alpha Quebec, Papa Foxtrot, Airfront 7.
Check.
Nav lights on. Seatbelt signs off.
Shamrock 106, cross runway 31 right.
Emergency exit lights off.
31 right, Shamrock 106.
At gate checklist complete.
Captain, deboarding is underway.
JetBlue 2587, ready to taxi.
Sweet. Hello, everybody.
587, runway 22 right.
Thanks for flying with us this evening into JFK. It was a pretty good landing. I'm going to pull up our
Runway 22 right, taxi via Golf.
flight tracking here.
Bravo Echo. Hold short of runway 31 right, JetBlue 2587.
We touched down at 200 foot per minute, which is pretty darn good, to be honest. Let's take a look at that landing a little bit closer. Gave us a B+, a good landing. Let's see what it wasn't better.
Ground Echo 675.
Marginal stability on the approach. All right. Perfect touchdown. Or dang perfect. Maybe not perfect, but pretty good.
Delta 725, push and start approved. Tail north. Push when I start approved, tail north. Delta 725.
So where was I on the
Have a pleasant stay.
Still not bad. 1.18 Gs, negative 200 foot per minute. Excellent. Great landing, right? So yeah,
Flight deck, baggage loading complete.
not too bad. So then what I have to do is I've got to submit it. It will accept it and load it up to the airline for approval. Sweet. No bookings available. Shut that down. So yeah, everybody, thanks for flying with us this evening. If you check this out and you hear this, I will be flying tomorrow sometime around 10:30, 11 in the morning. We're going to be doing our long flight over the pond from here at JFK out to Madrid, Spain. It will be a airline event, so we'll be flying with a bunch of other people, I imagine, so it should be interesting. So yeah, hope to see everybody tomorrow, or anybody tomorrow, to be honest. Gotta love it. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night, folks.